Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is actually going to be showing you how I make needle minders. Now, there are a lot of needle minder vendors on Facebook and Etsy, and 9 times out of 10 I will buy my needle minders. I buy them because making them takes away from stitching. It's just like hand dyeing fabric. You can dye your own fabric, but it's time consuming. This is time consuming, and you have to buy all the supplies. But I have made my own needle minders, and I have a few different examples here to show you how I do that. So let's just get right into it. Now, I get these are the magnets I have. I have different sizes in here. These are the rare earth magnets. You can get them on Amazon, eBay. Just search rare earth magnets and you'll be able to figure out where to get them. That's pretty simple. I also have a piece of scrap cardboard to squeeze out the glue on, because this glue, and I think everyone who makes needle minders uses this, it's the E6000. The glue tends to not want to stop coming out once you squeeze it. Look, it's already coming out and I haven't even done anything. So that can be a little messy. Now, what can you make into a needle minder? Just about anything, because I have some things here. This is a wood piece from Pork Chop Show on Etsy. You can see the back is just flat. This is a button from a set of buttons I bought at Hobby Lobby. You can see the back is flat, but it has foxes. This is actually a metal piece. It was a brad that was on a card that someone made me, and I took apart the card. I really wanted this as a needle minder. Now, I'm going to insert a video here that shows you my husband got the metal prongs off of this, and then these are 2 pieces of jewelry for pendants or whatever. This was actually a pin, this crown. I want to insert a video here to show you how he got the pin backing off and the prongs off of this. So I'm going to put that video in right here. Okay guys, we are in my husband's shed, and I'm going to show you how he is going to get the tops of like this off, the pin backing on this one, and then this, I deconstructed one of my Christmas cards that Tina sent me. I really wanted to make that into a needle minder, so he's going to even get these off, these little spokey things off. So I'm going to film it so you guys can see it, what he does. Well, that was easy.
You can just bend them. They'll pop right off.
I'm not sure what you would. It looked like it was a that could be considered a scrapbooking brad. Yeah, I really like that. So I really wanted to make that into a needle minder.
Take tape off.
Now I bought these Hobby Lobby in the jewelry department. That beeping you hear is the alarm in here, so... Wow, your hand is really up close there.
What I'll do is I'll just take these, take a pair of dikes, snip it off like that.
That like flew everywhere. Okay.
Okay, once I get that done, then I'll take it over to the grinder and grind them nubs off a little bit.
Can I film that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then this one was a little bit different because I think you could actually make this one into like a necklace. I'll show you when he gets it off of here. It has like 2 little things up at the top.
childproof. Well, that one already came off.
It did?
Yeah, it did.
Oh,
the whole...
Oh, it broke.
How to break?
Damn it.
Whole leg
It did.
came
See
off.
the leg? Well, I'm guess. Damn it. I really wanted to make that into a needle minder.
Oh, well. That was
Well, where did it break off?
the whole leg broke off. This long leg right here.
I wonder...
That's going to be a
Well,
7-legged spider.
Can you break the other one off?
Yeah.
And maybe and see what it looks like? Okay, what's that look like? That doesn't look bad. I can still do that. Okay, how about show them what you were going to do with that one then?
I was just going to take these little nubs
I can't believe it broke.
right here.
Real life, people, I tell you.
Just take this little nub right here and just snip it off.
I can't believe it broke. Well, I mean, I only paid, and I think I even got that 50% off, so I only paid $1.50 for it. Okay.
Just cut that off and then just grind it down just a little bit.
Yeah, we'll show you how he uses the grinder on the crown.
Does this one need to be grounded?
Oh, maybe.
Just a little bit, maybe. Yeah.
I was going to say, be careful because that's really bendy.
Yeah. Right,
okay.
Let's go to the grinder.
Okay. Walking, trying not to make anyone sick. Oh, how am I going to get in there?
Back here. Come on over here. We got the snowblower in the way.
Yep, snowblower. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you should wear gloves and eye protection when you do
Lord.
this.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me just...
So I'm just going to hold it like this. Grind it down just a little bit. That way you don't cut your finger on it.
Yeah, okay, when I'm making the needle minder.
Yeah. Okay, that feels good. So that one's all done. You can make a needle minder out of that now.
Okay.
Okay, now this crown
Oh yeah, that's
here,
nice and smooth.
Now this crown here,
Okay.
I'm going to take these little nubs off. Right on the edge. See the little nubs right there?
Yeah, it wasn't focusing. I don't know why.
And take that little nub off right there.
Okay. Yeah, it's not focusing, but they get the idea. Now I know you guys may not have these tools. Now is there something else if they don't have this exact thing that they
You
can
can
use?
use a file.
A file. Okay.
File. It just takes longer.
Now some people that make needle minders leave those things on. I like them off because it just makes it look neater for me. But
so you can see how I grinded each one of these backs down.
all right, let me try to get that to focus. Why is it not focusing? There we go.
Okay, I grinded each one of these little nubs off right here.
Awesome.
Okay,
Yay!
so the paint won't match, but
Well, you're not going to see that as the back of it.
yeah, it's nice and smooth now. It won't cut you.
Okay.
You know.
Great.
So yeah.
Thank
so
you.
There you go.
Okay, back to the video. Okay, I know not everybody probably has a grinder or a shed like he does, but that is how he got this stuff off, and you can't even tell there was a pin backing on the back of that. So, I thought I would show you how I put the magnets on the back of these to make these as needle minders. It actually is very simple. Let's do the wood piece first. You have to find the size magnet that you want to use. I am going to say, and these are really strong, so it's almost like using superhuman strength to peel them apart. I'm going to say I'm going to use this size. Because you have to remember, you don't want the magnet either to stretch or be able to see it from the front of the magnet. At least I don't. So these are matching sizes. You only need one. So I always put the other one just to the side. And I will put the magnet where I think I'm going. I usually put it in the center. And you can see, you're not going to be able to see it from the front. So what you do, you take the glue, and I know I'm going to have this all over myself. I like to squeeze the glue on the piece. And just a dot like that. And like I said, look, it's already messy. It's stringing. Yeah. And then I will just press the magnet into it. Hold it there for a second. It will tend to slide if you have it on an angle. You can see the magnets on there. And I will set that aside. I usually let these dry 24 hours just to make sure the magnet is on there and it's not coming off. So we're going to put that, I'm going to put that at the top of my table. Let's do the fox button next. Now you only need a pretty small magnet for this. I am going to use 2 of these little ones. These are really, really small. But these are so strong, you don't need something. And this is so light. That depends on the size magnet too, the weight of your piece that you're trying to use as a needle minder. So again, I'm going to put the glue on the back, just the smallest dot on that, because, and I actually think I put too much on there. You can see how much I put. Put the magnet on there. It doesn't take long for the E6000 to set, meaning initially. Ah! Wow. Yeah, I dropped it. Okay. Now you will be able to see that magnet on the front. See the, you can see it just the tiniest bit. Why is that not focusing? There we go. But I don't care about that. These are cute. So I have that, and I'm going to set that aside. And then let's do this piece, because this was one of my favorite ones that I saw on my Christmas card, and I really wanted to make that into a needle minder. What size should I use for that? I could again use the small size that I just used for that fox thing, because these are really light. This is really lightweight. So I'm going to put a bit of glue on there. I forgot this is actually magnetic because it's metal. So that's going to help the magnet stick to it. Trying to get this to focus here. So set that aside. Now let's try the, I don't know how well this is going to work. This is a glass ladybug that I've had, I want to say, for 10 years. It's been a long time. I received this as a gift, and it had like this little saying with it, and I've taken this everywhere, meaning I've moved twice in the past 10 years, so this has gone with me everywhere. My husband, it was his idea to make this as a needle minder. Maybe that's why it keeps focusing on that. So let's see. I'm going to use the small ones that I just used for the other two. Really? Let me put some glue on it. Man, this stuff is messy. but it works. Let me get a magnet on it. Okay, I'm gonna put that aside, let that dry with the others. It wants to go to the side. All right, well, and then finally, these two jewelry pieces. These were my favorite ones, especially this crown. I really, really loved that. And $3.99, I actually think these were 40% off at Hobby Lobby, so they were much cheaper than this. But yeah, if you watch the video where my husband, two of these legs broke off. So that's the chance you take when you're trying to get prongs off of something. Some people don't take the prongs off of pendants, you know, the circle thing at the top. Some people leave it and it looks okay. All right. What size magnet should I use for maybe this size? Let's see. Oh, I'm going to try to use this size. Because I think I have, yeah, I have, those are matching, so I'm going to put some glue on the back of this. That is almost too big, but I do not, let me see, are you going to be able to see? Yeah, that's too big. Wait a minute. Yeah, I can't use that one. It's too big. Okay. So let's see. I do have some other smaller ones here that, let's see. Man, these are strong. Let's try these two, if I can get them apart. Now, I know there's probably a better way. This still might even be too big. Is that what I just tried? Yeah, that's still too big. Okay, I'm going to use this is not that heavy. So I'm going to use the small ones that I used for all the other ones. The fox button and the, this size. I don't even know what size this is, but they're pretty small. So let me put some glue on here. I'm really sorry that most of this video is not focusing in. Yeah, that's a good size. Now, what I hope is that it will be able to hold on my fabric. I guess we're going to see when I let this dry. It should. I'm going to put that aside, let that dry. And then finally the spider. Now the spider is pretty flat on the back, so that's going to be easy. And he's light also. So I'm going to use the same small magnet that I used for 90% of the other ones. Put some dab of glue on the back. Trying to press it, it's not staying very well. Trying to hold it so it'll, okay, that's probably gonna hold. All right, so I'm gonna set that aside as I got glue strings on me. like I said, this is just the way I do it. My favorite item to make out of needle minders are the wood pieces because they're flat, they're pretty, they're colorful. Pork Chop Show on Etsy has a ton of them. They're really not that expensive. But yeah, really, if I'm being honest, I like to buy needle minders. I don't like to make them because there are so many pretty clay ones out there. Yeah, I like to buy them. But here, I'm going to show you. I will let all of these dry for 24 hours. And then I'll put the backs on and there'll be needle minders on my board. So that's it for today's video, guys. I don't know if this was very informative or helpful, but I hope it was. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Hey guys, so it is the next day, and I wanted to show you how the needle minders are going to look on my fabric that I made in the other segment of the video you just saw. So I let them dry, like I said. I don't know if it's been exactly 24 hours, but it's pretty close. So here is the very first one, the butterfly one. And here is the matching, magnet. So I'm going to put this one up here. Love those wood pieces. Next is the ladybug, the glass ladybug. And here's the matching. That turned out really good. I really like that one. Let me get you guys in a little closer so you can see. Really love that one. I'm so glad my husband suggested I do that as a needle minder. The next one is this was on the Christmas card. I think it was Tina S. that got me the Christmas card. So there was the minder on the back. I mean, the magnet. That one I really like that one too. I like them all. What am I saying? And then the spider. Remember I got at Hobby Lobby. Ooh, he's going to be good on a Halloween piece. And then finally, the crown, which was, I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. That was one of my favorite ones. Now, I have this big magnet, and I don't know why. I'm going to get a different, I'm going to pause, and I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, I had the wrong size magnet for the back of that one. I'm not sure why, but let's put that one down there. And remember, I was worried about this one, but because of just the back of it is like curved in. But that looks good. Look how glittery and sparkly that is. But yeah, there they all are. You guys can do it. You can make your own needle minders out of just about anything, as I told you. So, as always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.